Welcome, this is your boy Jackson77 out here today reading you some more of the SubZeros. I've kind of been slacking on this story right now, but we're gonna get back into it again, because who doesn't like a good romance? So a good way, a good last video to cap off the year, of this year, 2023, yeah, of the good old 2022. My last video of 2022 would be a marriage. We'll end off with a marriage, if we get to the marriage. Because last I left off, the wedding is tomorrow, so yeah, so let's see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, well then, let's get started right now. Tomorrow. This is madness. That means we only have a few hours before. Please calm down, Chloe. I don't want to I didn't want to overexert yourself right now. Besides, I've already had enough trouble trying to get the nobles to calm down. Damn. You can see how they're both proud, but also just like those filthy crimson red. I don't know how they view each other. I mean I don't know. They probably like don't have very high views of each other. These political dudes the Azura clan, and then the political dudes of the crit. They're like, oh, those filthy Azura, those those barbaric crimsons. I don't know. Anyway, she's right, princess. Over the past few days, you had to take caution to contain as much of the situation as possible. The majority of the individuals in the palace still have no idea of the assassination attempt. If you want to ensure the stability of the alliance, we can in no way make it known that you have been injured. Yeah, no, we can't have that. That's a PR disaster right there. That's a PR disaster waiting to happen. Save your strength, Clovey. You'll need it. Wait. I know you're only trying to do what's best for me right now, but there's still so much I don't know of what happened that night. What about Corey? I walked straight into into that trap, thinking I was going to meet him, but it's been 3 days and no one has told me anything about him. My memories of that night are still vague. I was so numb, I could hardly react to what was happening around me. But despite the situation I was in, I thought I seen him. He was there, wasn't he? You're right, he was there. And he saved you. These past few days have been extremely difficult for all of us, but most of all Corey. Knowing how things turned out, I think part of him blamed himself for what happened. What? Why haven't you told him? Clovey, you're getting married in less than a day. The last thing I want is to stress you out even more. I know you have a lot of questions. We simply don't have the time with the preparations that must be made. Corey is safe. Now please, get some rest. When the time comes, you will see him again. Curious is like, Kai is right. My body still feels so weak. If I intend to get any rest, I'll have before things get hectic. I know she doesn't want me to worry, but I can't shake this pain look on her eyes. It almost feels like there's something more she's not telling me. What really happened that night? Yeah, I remember. She was on death's door, and she was like ready to shoot. She was out here shanking people. She was shanking people left and right. Yeah, no, that was a crazy night, man. That was a crazy night. Stay with me, yeah. If I remember correctly, yeah, she was on death's door after shanking some hoe, and this man Corey was like in the subspace or in the mind space, whatever the hell you call that, like that delusion, that delirious state that they can both like apparently be in at the same time, and was out here fighting the Azure, the actual Azure dragon that's inside her, who's just like nah, just let her die. Just let this happen. Let it all die. And she's still fighting for her damn life. But yeah, Corey. Wait, I remember. I know what you did for me. I saw it with my own eyes. Back there, you could have wiped them all out in an instant, but instead, you let them. But instead, you let them torture you. You allowed yourself to get injured. All to save me. Please, say something. He looks exhausted. What happened to him? These last few days, I've never seen him like this. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this man was out here fighting a goddamn, like, astral dragon. Like, whatever. Jesus. Again, that night was crazy. Crazy as hell. I'm glad you're alright, princess. Please return to your chambers and rest. What about you? I'm fine. I'm fine. No, you're not. You look like you haven't slept in days. It doesn't matter. In case you haven't noticed, we're not safe here. No one is. I've spent the majority of the last few days in interrogating every guard and servant in the palace. Somehow, these masked bastards manage to get to me before, like, get to you before me, and no one had any idea how. It's going to be alright. Like hell it is. I gave you my word, Clovey. I swear that nothing would have. I swear that nothing would touch you so long as you remain here. And you couldn't keep that promise, my dude. When that promise kind of went down the goddamn shitter right there. I couldn't protect my brother when he lay dead on the battlefield, or my mother when I watched her fall ill. I thought you would be safe so long as you stayed by my side, but I let my guard down again. The more I think about it, the more I wonder why anyone would follow me. What good is my word when I can't even protect the one I care about? You did keep your word. I'm standing here not because of what you did. I know that. Because every time I close my eyes, I see the same thing. The Crimson Dragon. Let me see. The Crimson Dragon. Yeah, she's always so. Oh yeah, she still. Oh yeah, she still got the stab wound in her. She still has the stab wound. I be forgetting. She still has like a whole. She has a whole injury on her. It hurts, dog. It hurts, doctor. Forgive me, Your Highness. The wound must have reopened when you were moving too quick. Yeah, literally, everybody out here telling her, "Yo, stay in bed. You just got stabbed. Please." Like, you ain't supposed to be getting up. You just got multiple stab wounds. You should probably not be running around. Okay. You'll need to I'll need to rebandage it if you aren't any if it's if you are to heal properly. may be difficult, but please try to avoid doing anything strenuous for the next few days. Otherwise, there's a risk for the wound to reopen again. Understand? God, that's it. God damn, she has a fucking, she has the back of the gods right there. That is the back of the gods right there. All done. Okay, all done. That should do, princess. I must admit, in all my years as a principal therapist, the dragons never cease to amaze me. Is that so? Yeah, yeah. Why, yes. Despite your wounds, it's quite remarkable how quickly your body has recovered. Oh, okay. Okay. Hacks, man. She got the heal hacks. She got the regenerative hacks, man. Well, what the sense? What's the sense when what's the sense when having my mark being so different? Even the color looks different from before. What? Wait, what? Is this slowly changing? It's like, hold on, wait. Is that a sign? Is this a sign right here? Is there is there color like mark changing or something like that? The colors all look different from before. Yeah. Since when did my my marking's been so different? Yeah, it's weird. Could this have happened while I was asleep? Those markings almost remind me of. Just wakes him up. It's like, how long are you going to? How long do you intend to keep fooling around? This happened. Yeah, this happened. This wouldn't have happened if you only returned to your chambers when I ordered. For heaven's sake, go to sleep. Sleep. This is my bed. You're in, Your Highness. He's like, my dude, you're in my bed. He's like, my dude, this is my bed. This is my crib, my dude. You want to do something? I spit all over. Goddamn, disgusting. How untactful. How untactful of me. Goddamn. Anyway, yo, she's like, yo, this is my crib right here. What you want to do? What you want to do? Okay. Yo, sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's keep going. What? Wait. I mean, well. Listen, the doc advised that I should try to eat something. So, yeah. Damn. Anyway, look. So, but, so far, it's all garbage, man. It's all garbage. Nah, that's some good ass breakfast right there. What is that? Rice, oranges. Is that beef? Looks nice. Technically, we never did have a dinner together. So, yeah. Yeah. So let's have something to eat. You want to join me? I still can't believe it. It's sometimes, every time I close my eyes, I fear that my mind is playing tricks on me. What do you mean? I mean this. You stayed here now. You're standing here now, but 3 days ago, I had no idea if you were going to wake up. You were so cold when I finally reached you. And no matter what I did, I couldn't stop the bleeding. I felt you slip away from me. And all I could think of was the way I had treated you. You came to speak with me earlier that night. You wanted to know if the General Marshal had a connection to your mother, but I dismissed you without a second thought. It dawned on me then. If only I hadn't been so quick to turn you away, then perhaps You can't blame yourself for that. I was careless, and I only had to pay. Had I only paid attention, I would have realized I was walking into a trap. A whole night, I could. The whole night, I kept telling myself that I had to survive, but I couldn't do it alone. Had it not been for Yin, I likely would not be here right now. The kid, huh? Yeah. It it's just comes to show. If I could have done more to save myself, then surely you wouldn't have been hurt either. Can we please stop beating around the bush? Just tell me the truth. You can't shift, can you? No, she can't. No. No, she can't. But you already knew that by now, didn't you? Not quite. I had a feeling something was off, but that red lizard told me to stay cautious. Red, you mean the dragon? He spoke to you? He showed me, yeah. He showed up for time. He shows up from time to time. And what? And what of the cerulean beast? I was born with the dragon marks, and I had seen it in my dreams, but I could never come. But I could never communicate, let alone shift. It weighs down on me for as long as I can remember. My whole life, I was terrified to think what would happen if anyone were to find out. You should be a dragon that can't bear its fangs. Yeah, you shouldn't be a dragon that can't bear its fangs. Doesn't stand much of a chance. No, it's like you. It's likely you've already raised some suspicions. I'm certain those marked bastards are not the only ones who want you gone. This place is crawling with people who would stop at nothing if they knew the truth. Yeah. Yeah, it would actually kind of be terrifying if if any of them knew that she is not powered, that she can't transform. Dude, all the people they would be gunning for her. They would be going for her neck right now. I'm certain those bastards. Yeah, no, I already read that. I read that. Not that they'll ever try. Not that they're ever gonna find out. That's cap. That's cap. I've read too many stories to know. I've read too many stories to know that if you have a secret, if you have a character or a main character trying to keep a secret, that secret's not gonna stay long. It's not gonna be a secret for long. You already know that. That's a given. Don't look so distressed, princess. Your secret's safe with me. Besides, shifting isn't as hard as it seems. I could teach you right now if you want. Really? Anything. Anything for you, Princess Clovey. Your eye. Your eyes. Good, anyway, good, con contention now. Now, envisioning yourself becoming, okay, good, concentrate. Now envision yourself becoming an ugly blue, oversized lizard. You really wish, you really wish it was that simple. Then I came to see you. You asked me why my mother and I had traveled to the North mainland. It was because of me. According to the old legends, the region is believed to be the resident place of the original Azura dragon. She thought that bringing me there would allow me to make a connection. That somehow I would finally be able to shift. I wouldn't I wouldn't wouldn't place my trust in a simple legend. Red can be difficult, but that blue lizard of yours was a real pain to deal with. What? Hold on. Just what exactly are you saying? You could see you could see the dragon as well? How did you even encounter it? Corey, Your Highness. I thought you said you remember what happened. Tell me, Princess. Do you remember this? Damn, they locking lips again. They locking lips again. Tell me, Princess. Do you remember this? I Am I missing something? Not at all. I'm just thankful you're alright, my dude. What a cuck! He could have done it. He could have done it. He could have done it again. Come on. He could have done it again. He had the consent. He had the consent. I mean, like, he did it the first time. Granted, he didn't have consent. He didn't have consent the first time. But like, to be fair, like it was you know, it was a do or die moment at that moment. But anyway, thankfully, I wouldn't. Thankfully, I wouldn't call that look on your face, on your eyes. Thankfully. What were you thinking? Are you easy? He's like, oh yeah, easy on the goods, sweetheart. Your wounds, forgive me. Say, I know this is an odd thing to mention, but from what you know, have you ever heard of the Dragon's Mark II? Change? Is that about, yeah, is this about those red stains on your back? Then yes, I might know something about it. Wait, you calm down, princess. I was I was as unconscious as you were the last 2 days. Everything I know about your condition is what the physicist told me. Dragons are a curious thing, aren't they? They are but fragments of the original being. They lead us from an abyss, from an abuse, and abuse us with great power. Oh yeah, and imbue us with great power. Okay, let's read that again, but with a manly voice. These these are but fragments of the original being. They lead us, therefore, and imbue us with their great power, but they have a mind of their own. So okay, so it's like it's not actually them. It's like I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain this. I want to kind of give an All for One like a My Hero reference. This is kind of like a My Hero reference right here. You know, like with All for One, with the former users, like the former I want to say something like that. You know, like the dragons, like they imbue themselves within the humans. Like, you know, it's like a fragment of their power. Like they still have their like it's their power, but the power it's also manifested in like, you know, to be themselves or something like that. That night, there was a moment where no matter what I did, I couldn't reach you. Luckily for me, Red had another talent he forgot to mention. I still can't say exactly how he knows what to do, but somehow the lizard managed to pull you from the ice. He saved you. If I had to guess, those marks serve as a reminder, as a remnant that the Crimson Dragon passed through you. Perhaps while doing so, he left something behind. I think I understand, and I'm thankful for the both of you. Clovey, they keep getting cock blocked by like literally everybody. Oh my. already shaking a bit. I see. House. Oh my God, Your Majesty. I realize it wouldn't be too long now. I realize it wouldn't be too long now. But could the two of you try restraining yourselves for just one more night? Damn, she's like, my dude. It's like, come on. The wedding is tomorrow. The wedding is tomorrow. When the wedding, like, okay, when we hit tomorrow, y'all can go crazy in the bed to, you know, like that song. Vamos a bailar en la cama sin pijama. He's like, okay, enough. All of you, resume with the preparations for the ceremony, and try to avoid discussing what you just witnessed. Yes, Your Majesty. Did you really have to say it like that way? You know the maids never pass up a chance to gossip. Yeah, I know. This entire country is just gossip the city. Just like yo. I got the deets. Yo. I saw both the princess and the king. They was in bed. Yo, they were like, the princess. She had her hands all over him. Oh my God, he was so crazy. I thought it was about to, say screw the marriage and just get it right there. But I just. The gossip was like, oh my God, I saw Prince Corey. She was all over her. Like, oh my God, you don't understand. His rippling abs were just red. I'll stop. I'd much rather have this court concern itself uh with your wild romance than the sudden appearance and the sudden apprehendance of these wounds. As for you, I warned that sooner or later you might become a target. What do you have to say for yourself? Your Majesty, there will be a time, there will be times, yeah, there will be a time to be angry at your foolishness later. For now, I'm just thankful you're alright. I can't imagine the consequences had those monks seceded. Speaking of which, the guards apprehended the impostor that led to the Vale disaster. Mark my words, before the week is over, she's going to get what she deserves. Now then, it's imperative that the two of you get enough rest before tomorrow. Corey, come with me. I don't want you to disturb her any longer. Wait. There's still something I need to do. Have you secured the permit? Yes, sir. All guards have been studied accordingly. Have been stationed accordingly. Sorry, my apologies. A familiar face. Prince Corey. Prince Corey, what brings you here? Have you come to see the prisoner again? Not quite. Princess, you're awake. I'm walking already. Well, I must say, this is quite a surprise. And here I figured the wedding would be postponed. I could do more than just walk around, Marshal. Fear not, there is nothing in this world that can make me miss our own wedding. Enough pasturing. Please lead the please lead the way, Your Highness. With pleasure, Princess. It's like filthy wretch, filthy wretch. You stand in the presence of the celestial dragon. Her Royal Highness, the future queen. Oh damn, she about to interrogate this hoe. She about to be like, yo, I have some problems with you. Have you managed to pay any? Have you managed to pay anything for her? Wait, have you managed managed to pry anything from her? No, Your Highness. Yeah, she's resisted our interrogations far enough. Yeah, she's resisted our interrogation efforts so far. We do know that she entered the palace under a false name. However, this woman is nothing but a lowly peasant from the outskirts of the kingdom. It's like, nonetheless, we are doing our best to find more information about the perpetrators. The place, the place craftsmen are trying to identify the origin of this mask. Perhaps it will give us a hint of where they are organized. There have been reports of uprising in the outer regions of the kingdom from time to time, but never an organized attack of this scale. The man behind this were not simply peasants or this this genuine farmers. They were trained. They were trained mercilessly. Eat. I know for a fact that you haven't been fed for the last 2 days, and I intend to question you for a while. For the time being, please save your strength. Tell me, Your Highness, have you always hidden your intention behind such benevolent generosities? It's like you starved me. It's like you strove me, then trying to win me over with ridiculous displays. It's not gonna work. Unlike you, I will never betray my people. What? What? So go ahead, fill my mouth with fill my mouth with burning cocktail tails until my eyes and oh my holy God! Calm down. I'd rather die than talk to you. Oh God, you have quite the imagination. Fortunately, that won't be necessary. While the sight of you makes me sick, I'm not I'm not the sadistic will you think me to be. I've given the order that no harm is to come to you. Now tell me, who are those masked men? I don't think, I don't think you would have answered that. I don't think you would answer that very well. At least tell me this. Why? May I ask you, may I speak with you? May I speak with you? I think you both know the answer to that rail. Does your uncle did your uncle send you to check up on me? He doesn't know I'm here. Please, it may be a while before I get a chance to speak with you like this. You have 2 minutes. Why? The day we met, you had no one on your side. Had I not intervened, you would have been beaten to a bloody pulp. After all that, do you feel no shame for betraying me and trying to send me to my death? You think one good deed is going to absolve you for all the damage you've caused? You have no idea how many people have suffered because of your kind. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I got this now. Okay, let's go. Okay, let me see. You think, okay, no, wait. Okay, let's see. You have no idea how many people have suffered to your kind. Meanwhile, you live in a peaceful palace surrounded by comfort and luxury Tell me, how many times have you dined on a roasted stew? You've never once had to go through, you never had to go to sleep hungry, to shiver in the cold, to watch the place you once called home crumble, and wonder what had yeah, what had you done to deserve it? I'm sorry. I know my I know my actions caused a great war, and I am aware of the suffering caused by my bloodline. That's why I'm here. In the first place, the prince and I, we both want to put an end to the fight. I know change can't come immediately, but as long as we live, but as long as I'm alive, I will dedicate myself to restoring peace within our world. What do you and the Crimson Monster know about restoring peace? The dragons begun this war and dragged everyone else into this feud. Why should you continue to rule when for the last 300 years all you pursued is bloodshed? You can try to convince yourself that you're not a monster, but you don't know this world like I do. Had those assassins succeeded in wiping you out, they would have returned home as heroes. Heroes? Is that how? Is that how it's referred to those criminals? Had I had I been through had I been their had I been their only target that night, I might be inclined to agree with you. But those men would have slaughtered innocent children to get to me. For someone so against this war, is that justified to you? You're lying. I wish I was. The same way I wish I could forget the stench of this breath. Damn. Traumatized, man. Traumatized, man. Killing me wasn't enough. Had no one stopped them, they would have done things I would wish on my worst enemy. Under no circumstances would I ever believe that what they're doing was noble. I doubt they even cared for your cause. They were monsters, and they deserve to die. My sympathies. You may not believe me, but we truly do share the same goal. However, no matter your intentions, your little assassination attempt has threatened those I swear to protect. Has threatened those I swear to protect. I cannot forgive that. As far as I'm concerned, you've earned your spot. Watching from this prison cell. I'm going to put an end to this wretched war, and I'm going to do it in my own way. Your way? Why don't you just die? Okay. Yo. We're getting onto it. We're getting into this. Yo, holy shit. I want to apologize. The last time we spoke, I said something that were meant to anger you. I thought about that day, and I admit that I was wrong. As for the princess, I recognize she is not as bad as I originally thought. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, save it, Ray. Save it, Ria. Your apology is worthless if you don't believe the words coming out of your own mouth. Stop wasting my time and tell me why you're here. I guess you know me too well. Damn, she's out here like, oh, I'm sorry. I realized what I said to you was. And it's like, quit playing. I know you. Quit playing right here. Who you think you fooling? With this, I'm so sorry. It's like how she immediately quit. She's like, damn. Okay, Guess you know me too well. I should have known better than to try with you. I don't know. I don't know who you tried. I don't know who you think you was fooling right now. I'm only here to see if you finally come to your senses. You used to be so determined and so powerful. Nothing could harm the Crimson Dragon. But lately, you've been poisoned, wounded. You haven't slept in days, all because of that foolish blue blood. Tell me now that you've lost blood. Yeah, you lost blood over her. What else do you intend to lose? Your arm? Your head? Is that all? We're done here. Damn. She tried going for that sympathy. Yeah, he's like, no, I ain't cap. I ain't buying it. That's not you. And then she tries to go for the dummy mommy. I'm just like, no, not even that. No. Anyone can declare the truth. Don't pretend you can't see it, Corey. All she's doing is weakening you. No matter what she tells you, this alliance is not going to help anyone, least of all you. If you care about your kingdom, you would have chosen someone else. You would have chosen someone who could make you stronger. You could have chosen you. You're the one who made. You're the one who made the choice, Ria. You chose to follow Rezo. Watch out! Restrain her. Oh my god. Wait! Oh my god. I swear to you can't leave her alone for 2 minutes. She's always getting into trouble. It's like, you can't leave this chick alone for like 2 minutes. She's always getting into some shit. Oh! She was out here getting, hitting with the mix-ups right now. Oh shit. Hold on. Nah, let's do it. No. I need something like more. I need something more. Damn, she came in with the mix-up. I missed. Impossible. How did she? Damn it. Hold still. No, let me go! Unhand me, you Wow. Milady, are you alright? I'm fine. Unfortunately, my patience has just run out. Do you really think... Do you really think you'd be foolish enough... Wait, do you really think I'd be foolish enough to fall for the same trick twice? Now then, you're gonna tell me exactly who those men are, so help me. I'll sink my fangs into you and ensure that the rest of your days are filled with agony. Holy, yo, shit, damn, yo, she's like, you better stop talking, cause you you don't like me when you're not gonna like me when it's like you're not gonna like me when I'm angry. Those are the eyes of a monster. I suppose that's quite a threat. Or it would be, if I believe you could if you could fulfill that wish. What's this? No scales. Do you think I forgot what I saw that night? I watched you bleed, princess. I know what those fangs of yours really look like. Answer me. I once heard a story of the last SubZero dragon. The story of a weak, pathetic queen who did nothing but let her kingdom starve. She had a red hair and sapphire eyes. In the end, she found herself caught in an obvious trap and perished like a fool. Enough! Stop! Damn, she was about to give this chick that. She was about to give her the hands. Like, calm down. That's enough. Let me go. A queen should know better than to waste her strength on a rotten prisoner. Believe me, I know exactly what you're feeling right now. acting this way is not going to bring her back. You have nothing to gain here. Corey, yeah, you're fine. It's like, what are you still doing? What are you still waiting for? I want this witch out of my sight. Tie her back to the post where she belongs. Your Highness. Yes, Your Highness. You bastard. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do your worst. Don't look back. Just go. Just go. You think you'll be safe? You think you'll be safe, yo princess? You'll never be safe. I know what I saw. You're no dragon. Let me see. You're no dragon. Your Highness. Your Highness, you've returned. Sir, your princess is, your presence is requested by the royal palace. Very well. I'll make my way there as soon as I can. Just give me a few minutes. So, the cornered beast does know how to strike, doesn't she? I leave you alone for 2 minutes and this happened. It's like, no, she doesn't know how to she doesn't know how to not get into trouble. Okay, she be doing shit and then you don't leave her alone for 2 minutes and she out here ready to smack some hoe right now. She out here ready to smack some bitches right here. Anyway, give me a warning the next time you plan on trying to maim our prisoner. All right, sweetheart. Okay, it's a miracle. You were in. It's a miracle your wounds didn't tear up again. I was scared, Corey. Of her? The guards wouldn't let anything happen. No, not her. Me. I know I had won the moment the guards got to her. She was defenseless, and yet I wanted to hurt her. I wanted to watch her. I wanted to watch her beg, to see her suffer. I never felt that way before. Let alone acting to hurt someone else. Who am I becoming? Yo, this is the theory. I'm pretty sure I already I think I already called this out in the beginning of the story, or somewhere along this line. But somewhere along the line, she's gonna be a hard ass and he's gonna be a softie. Because the current dynamic is that you have this dude who's like this grizzled hardened veteran, and then you have her who she's like this. She's soft, she's elegant, she's kind, she's compassionate. But I swear, somewhere along this line, she's gonna be she's gonna be she's gonna be the grizzled hard ass who's gonna be nah, off with their heads. Or she's gonna be way more hardcore, and he's gonna be way more compassionate. You already see with him, you already see him slowly becoming more softer and kinder, and you kind of low-key kind of see her becoming more get more unhinged. You're not the only one. Even when I wasn't in your presence, I can sense the same thing. Rage, anger. I know this looks like it wasn't really. I know with one. I know with one look that it wasn't really you speaking. Remember, dragons have a mind of their own. In moments of high intensity, they influence us far more than we realize. I should have warned you earlier. The dragons. I can't shift yet. They seem to be taking control over every aspect of my life. You managed to survive this long, you'll figure it out. Besides, shifting is more of a pain than anyone else, than anything else. From now, I need you to be more careful. The that outburst could be a sign that you're becoming more that you're becoming more in tune with the dragon's power. However, if you lose control like that again, you're going to make things a lot more difficult for us. That maid isn't the only one in this kingdom who hates the dragons and their power. What are you implying? And the ceremony tomorrow, we might have a canvas that we might have convinced the paladin maids of our undying love, but the people outside are not so gullible. This marriage is supposed to symbolize a union between two countries that have been fighting for centuries. It's going to take more than a simple. It's going to take more than a smile to win my people over. If the dragons of your descendants decide to act up again, we'll have a bigger problem than a failed assassination attempt. I see. Don't look so down. Between the two of us, they're much more they're much more known to keep a level head. As your powers, yeah. As for your powers, you may be unable to shift now, but I will help you in any way I can. One day we'll be able to put this behind us. This, along with everything that stands between us and ending this war. So confident. And do you ever once doubt yourself, Corey? That woman, she truly believed that she was doing the right thing. Right now, there are people who would do anything to wipe us out. That's what this alliance. They want this alliance to fail, even when the fate of so many depend on it. Do you ever fear what might happen? Fear? No. I just lie awake at night thinking about it. I don't know what the future holds. I do know what my generals will do if another another holder of assassins won't try their luck again. I don't know if I'll be able to protect this kingdom the way my brother could. Don't look at me like that, princess. What fun is it? Yeah, what fun is it to know what the future holds anyway? After all, you are not. Yeah, you're an unexpected surprise as well. Sleep well, princess. Corey, milady, princess. Is that you, maids? I was told you were to return to your chambers immediately. Why are you why are you wandering palaces alone in this hour? Alone? I was speaking with ah, where'd he go? He Batmaned her. He Batmaned her so hard. The prince. He was just here? Milady, I was told that the prince was in a hurry to see the physician. Yeah, but I didn't even give a chance to say goodnight. Just hang on one more night, my lady. She's right. After tomorrow, the two of you will get to spend every minute together. Well, I suppose it's like they're gonna be an old married couple. Yeah, when they're married, they're basically gonna be stuck to each other. They're going to be stuck to each other whether they like it or not. I can't believe by this time tomorrow I'm gonna be married. Strangely enough, I can't say I feel very nervous right now. Perhaps I'm too exhausted to feel much after all that happened. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps I don't have a reason to be nervous. In my years of in my years as a prince, and my years the prince and I are still strangers to each other. But regardless, we share the same goal. I can't say I fully trust him, but I know that he cares about me, about my well-being. After all, he risked so much in order to save me. Since the attack, he's been so patient with me. I just can't forget the way he looked at me. His gaze was so tense. His lips were so soft. His gaze was so intense. His lips were so soft. Why couldn't he just stay? Damn, she's already. She already thinks some. Yo, how lewd. How lewd. What the? Since when did I start having these thoughts? Damn. Damn, you wanted him all over him. She wanted. Damn, she wanted him all over him. She wanted him all over him. Anyway, my poor uncle would die of shame if he knew what kind of nuisance he raised. What kind of nuisance? My God, I'm not sick, am I? We're gonna be married. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. Well, yeah, no. Yeah, if you're gonna get married, y'all gotta consecrate the. You're gonna have to consecrate the marriage. Yeah, y'all gotta do y'all gotta do the devil's tango, man. If y'all getting married tomorrow, y'all better have to do the devil's tango. This has to stop. Yeah, no. I mean, it's only natural. It's like. There is a thing as a sexless. There's a thing as a sexless marriage, but I mean, come on, it's a story. Come on, I know these two. They better go down. Forgive me, mates. I had a bit of an accident, and Chloe. And then you got this guy right here, and then you got the triangle. You have this love. I've been forgetting this is a love triangle. Like I get that that they love each other. And like they could be a thing, but it's like she kind of has feelings for Corey, but I mean this marriage has to go down. But yeah, you know what? Let me see. Where am I at? See, you know what? I'm probably gonna end it here. I'm probably gonna end it here. This was your boy Jackson77 out here, reading to you some SubZero. I hope you enjoyed. Catch me next time. Catch me next year as I do more of this. Love you all. Peace.